Hello fearless family, coming back to you once again. This video is featured by Gona Jewelry. All the links and details to the jewelry is listed down below. This is the hoop earrings, the classic hoop earrings with a Ghana beaded charm on it. You can switch out the charms on this earring for any charm that you want to have on your earring, including a dangle charm. Look at the details in that right there. I believe that is the daisy charm that is on this earring. I'm going to show you the other earring, and as I said before, you do not have to choose this charm. They have thousands of charms for you to choose from. Everything is tarnish resistant. They are not heavy, a beautiful size, and fit perfectly in my ears, and they also play well with my other earrings that I also wear along with it. It stands out and I get compliments on it. Links to the jewelry is going to be down below. Also, any coupon codes that I have for you will also be listed down below. So make sure that you check it out. And we're going to move down to the necklace here. Also, tarnish resistant. This is the Charms Universal Necklace. You can have a different necklace every single day by changing the bead on this necklace. You can put 3 or 4 beads. You can put 5 beads. You can even turn this necklace around and wear it with the clasp in the front with a dangle, with some dangle beads. Now this necklace has a heart charm on it, but you can use any charm that you want. They have animal charms. They have charms for dads. They have charms for your hobbies. They have charms for pets that you love. They have angels. They have biblical charms. They have good luck charms. Everything you can think of. They have sterling silver if you're not into gold, and they also have rose gold. They have spacer charms, birthstone charms, enamel charms, lucky charms, and charms. Okay guys, and on to the bracelet from Gona Jewelry. This is the bracelet that I received from Gona Jewelry once again, and I'm going to go over with you guys one more time some of the charms that are on the bracelet. You see the safety chain here. This is the tarnish resistant universal safety chain. It keeps your beads from falling off your bracelet when you're putting it on and taking it off. And here are some of the charms. This is the angel charm. Here are some of the charms that I received on my bracelet. You have the emoji charm. Let me show y'all the emoji charm. And I absolutely love, look at that angel heart. Look, the detail in the charms is ridiculous. And that's what I want y'all to see. This is the emoji charm. I think this is the beaming emoji. No, this is the heart eyes emoji. I have 2 emoji charms. This is the heart eyes emoji. I also have a beaming emoji charm, a love heart charm. You saw the angel charm. The charms are absolutely beautiful on this bracelet. Let me turn it some more. Give me one moment. And in my previous video, you saw the Hamza hand with the eye. Absolutely beautiful. So once again, I just wanted to show y'all the details in the charm. Here is the other emoji charm, and this is the beaming emoji. There he is right there with his little cute self. He's just so cute. That is the heart charm, and this is one of the other part of the safety clasp. So once again, you guys, everything is going to be down in the beauty bar down below link for you. I did show you guys this jewelry one time before. However, I have been wearing this jewelry every single day since I got it. I have showered in it. I've forgotten and showered in it. However, it does state that it is tarnish free. I try not to shower in it, but it just happens from time to time. Gona Jewelry links are going to be down below. You do not want to miss out. Also, on the previous video, there were links with a coupon code. I will also include that for you again. And do not forget, these beads can go on a necklace, earrings, or bracelet. You can have a new necklace every day, a new pair of earrings every day just by changing the beads. Click the link and check it out. All right, guys, I was getting ready to put my unit on, and I was like, you know what? Let me show y'all what I'm doing, okay? Hair day is coming up this week, so I dug in my stash. So I realized that I had a unit that I had never worn. It's like a pink and blonde color. Tea burgundy 530 and 613. Middle part. Never wore it before. I was getting ready to cut it off the thing. So let's see what we're working with. We're going to cut the string off. Now, if you are new to my channel, or if you are a stickler for how lace units or units need to be laid, you can click off, because I don't glue these down. I don't sleep in them or none of that. I do it my own way, and it works for me. I do use a little bit of got to be around here, but that's it. So this is what it looks like. Has a lace on the front. So I have tried 1,000 times to cut my lace off on camera, and it never, like on my head, and it never works. So I always cut my lace off before I put it on. That's what I do. I am a grown woman. I don't do baby hairs. My baby hairs left me a long time ago. Okay? So I cut the lace off camera, and I just kind of follow the edge of the lace, and I don't make it straight. I do kind of curve it a little. I had some of those like zigzag scissors. I had bought some of those zigzag scissors. I don't know where they are. I probably need to buy some more, because I feel like the zigzag scissors worked really well, and that was a trick that I learned from somebody here on YouTube. So I'm just cutting the lace off, because the zigzag scissors kept you from getting, like, you don't want a sharp cut. You know what I'm saying? You don't want a sharp cut. So I have cut the lace off, and I touch up on it while it's on my head. So on the bottom, there are clamps and clips, and I'm glad, because the back of my hair is shaved. I'm going to shave it bald before I get my hair done. But I didn't want to shave it too early, because I need something for this wig to grip to. Because like I said, I don't necessarily glue it all the way down. Also, if you have nail charms, they get caught. So I have clipped this. I want to see how tight it is. Could be a little bit tighter. So let's try it in the middle, the way they have it on the picture. That's not directly in the middle. This is the middle. So I usually do like this and take my hands through it in case any scragglers are hanging around from me cutting the lace, because you will have like scragglers from cutting the lace, and see how it feels. I wear glasses, so a lot of times I need to see what my ears are feeling like. I feel like this ear is going to be free, but I feel like this ear is not going to be free. And I think I really just have a small head, because I have to do this to every single unit, and I don't mind cutting the hair. This wig came from the beauty supply store, and if I'm not mistaken, this was one of the ones on clearance for like $19.99 a long time ago, when me and my daughters went in there. But I have to wear my glasses, period. That's a no-brainer. I have to wear my glasses. So I have to get that where it can go behind my ear for my glasses. Because sometimes if I don't cut it correctly, I will end up getting a headache by the end of the day, or end up just getting irritated because my glasses are there. Once again, these nail charms, I don't know, y'all. I don't know about these nail charms. I'm trying to broaden my horizon, but I'm getting ready to get twisted in, so the charms shouldn't be too much of a problem later. So this is what it looks like. Excuse the towel. It's a really nice unit. You know, And if I tilt it, I will have to cut more around the ears to fit my glasses. So I'm not going to tilt it. I'm going to wear it in the middle the way she wears it. She said you can wear it to the front side. Oh, they showed you the front side and back. So it is, but it is an L-shaped part. It's synthetic. Today is Monday. I get my hair done Friday. So I am thinking I'm going to put a little bit of got to be here, and that will keep it secure for me right there. But this will get me through till Friday. This will get me through till Friday. Let me let y'all see. And it's not too long, so hopefully I don't get too much tangling from it. But, and I don't like hair in my face. Y'all see I keep doing this? I don't like hair in my face. But the glasses will probably keep it out of my face. But anyways, this is what it looks like. It does say that you can brush the wig to remove tangles. You can wash it in a sink or basin with warm water and mild shampoo. You can gently dip it in a basin until the wig is clean. Rinse with lukewarm water to maintain softness. You can use a leave-in conditioner. Let wig dry naturally by placing on a mannequin head. I'm not going to do anything to this. I'm going to try to wear it all week. I'm not even going to put leave-in conditioner if I don't have to. I'm going to try to wear it all week and put it back in the plastic. So I normally keep my card and my plastic. So y'all stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to come back on Thursday, the end of the week, and let y'all know how she held up, how I felt about her, and all the compliments I got. Hold on, y'all.